Stu Armstrong with interviews that pack a punch.
Hello and welcome to UB Bad Radio. My name is Stu Armstrong and this is the Stu Armstrong Interviews, where on each show I bring you the biggest and best names in combat sports from around the world. One thing's for sure, my interviews will always pack a punch. My guest on this show is former pro boxer with 20 wins to his credit, 3 by way of knockout, and current UB Bad bare knuckle boxer with a record of 1-0 to date. It's Lightning Lee Noble.
Hi Lee, welcome to the show. How are you doing, mate?
You alright, mate?
Yeah, good to speak to you. First of all, massive congratulations on your BKB debut with Isaac Gibbs. Cracking fight, you did really well.
Thank you very much.
How did you feel about the fight? Did you enjoy it?
I was very anxious about the fight. Obviously, with it being my first BKB, and him having a lot of fights, a lot of experience, and obviously me being an ex-professional, we're going to try and make a name for himself and having a good scalp by beating me. So we're on edge about that. But after the first first 2 rounds, I felt I was coming into it a lot more and relaxing and easing up and that. So yeah, I was really happy.
Yeah.
We're happy with my performance. I stopped him, caught me a couple of heavy shots towards the end of the fight, dropped him a few times. I think I was saying to him after the fight, he didn't seem too keen. And I think I hit him with a left hook and broke his hand, or damaged his hand during the fight. So obviously that didn't pan out too well for him, but it did for me. We're happy with it. And I'm looking forward to 5th of November.
Yeah. You could see it look like sort of in the first round you're sort of feeling your way in a little bit.
Yeah, we're
trying to refine it.
We know gloves, and I've had a lot of fights, a lot of experience with gloves on.
Yeah.
It's a totally different game, innit? And you've got to be careful. You've got to pick your shots better.
That's it.
I've got a man fought the next fight to come and wrap my hands properly.
Yeah.
So everything's going to be all cushy on that. I'm just going to pay extra money to get my hands done properly and be a lot easier. Like my right hand were no problem.
Yeah.
So my left hand, I had a few problems with my left hand. But I'll have all that sorted out this time, mate. It's all we experience.
That's it. I mean, we've got people that can wrap your hands, you know, who will do it properly like that.
Yeah, I'm going to get my hands done properly this time.
Yeah.
I had my friend do it last time, and I was showing him, but you can't. It's totally different to professional boxing. Like the hands, you get your hands wrapped like that. You need more. You need more protection.
That's it. Very much. So
you catch somebody on top of the head. I mean, I hit him and split out top of his head, and I thought I broke my hand. But luckily, I didn't. Everything were all right, and everything worked out. So yeah, I'm looking forward to 5th of November, the kids' game. That's what I want. I want to get tested, and I believe. After watching his last fight, it's really wild, and them sort of fighters are made for me because I'm good at countering, making him miss and making him pay. So if he comes in, trying to blow me out, that's going to all work in my favour, and I think that's what he's going to do. So
well,
I'm a lot taller. I'm a lot taller than him.
Yeah, I mean, you're fighting Lewis Gallant. I did an interview with him yesterday, and I think you saw it because you commented on it on Facebook.
I did.
And he does feel quite confident, and I was saying, you know Lee's history and. You know, he's a cracking pro. He was a cracking pro. He's fought some big names, a lot of experience, and I think he's quite looking forward to trying to test himself against you. And he does seem quite confident.
Be tested for him, and be tested for myself as well. Be a good fight. I've got a good following as well up north east.
Yeah.
I've got a few friends up there. Bradley Saunders is going to come and watch.
I know Bradley.
Brad's going to come and watch me. I'm good friends with Brad.
Yeah.
And another lad called Joseph Laws. He's English ABA champion at the minute. He's from Burtley. And Travis Dickinson, I think, is going to come as well, and John Lewis. So there's a couple of good kids, good fighters. I've made friends over years, like the boxing world. I mean, they're like family to me, Brad and that. I think world of me, and I think world of him and his brother and that. They're going to come and support me. So it's more motivation to look good.
Yeah.
Got a couple of kids coming down from Scotland watching me fight.
Brilliant.
So yeah, it's gonna be a cracking night, and I can't wait to come and put a good show on. Not this time. I'm gonna let my hands go a bit more.
That's it. I mean, you could see you were feeling your way and got into it.
Me breaking my hand, or I'm gonna go for it. Let it all come out.
Did you find it very different fighting bare knuckle to what you used to with fighting the pro?
But then that's to do with not having my hands wrapped up. I didn't want to pull out a fight. I was worried, thinking, my hands, I'm going to do my hands in.
Yeah.
But I've never had any problems with my hands as a professional. But I was worried, obviously, because you're in something on top of the head.
Yeah.
You can break your hands as easy as anything. And I was worried about that, but this time I'm going to make sure that's covered.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay a guy extra money and get my hands wrapped up properly.
Yeah, I mean, well, we've got.
It's all going to come out this time.
Yeah, I mean, we've got people who can wrap your hands, you know, as part of sort of what we do.
That's what I need. But I think Neil's going to. Do you know Neil, don't you? Neil Wayne.
I don't know him properly. I've spoken to him a couple of times over Facebook and things.
He had a fight in UFC and he goes to art shows. He'll be coming to the next one.
Yeah.
Neil's going to do my hands for me, I think. I'm going to get him to
stuff.
start out. Unless Jim or Joe or yourself know somebody who can do it.
Well,
start my hands out.
Yeah, I mean, well, there's a couple of people who can do it. We can sort it out for you. I mean, I'll have a chat after we've done this and we can get it sorted for you if you like. So,
yeah, brilliant, that, mate, yeah.
I mean, it's from our side of things, you know, at UB Bad, I think it's a massive thing. Somebody with your pedigree and being so well known coming into the sport of bare knuckle, obviously with a big following. What made you first become interested in bare knuckle?
Travis got me into it. I seen Travis put it on his Facebook saying, I'm going to have my bare knuckle fight, finish with professional boxing. And I thought, well, I can't get a professional licence till the end of next year, so I am boxing, I'm training, and I feel fit, I'm sparring, I'm standing people on ready sparring on that. Mm-hmm. But I can't go out and fight properly. So I got in touch with Jim. Yeah. And like, listen, come and see me down in Nottingham, you know, on the Sean, George, and the Bennett show.
Yeah, I was cracking for
I went down to that. I met him, signed contract. I talked with him about money and things, and little things and what he wants to do and that. And I was happy. So I was like, yeah, listen, I'll come, I'll sign up, and we'll take it from there. And everything's worked out fine for me since. So I'm happy with how fast he's moving me. I'm putting me on all shows. Yeah. And it's good. I'm enjoying it. It's obviously it's rough with smooth. And I'm up for that. I've done that as a professional. Like, I boxed everybody as a professional, and I've won ABAs as an amateur. Yeah. And I do believe, from what I've seen in the bare knuckle world, that I will win major titles. Well, I will win major titles. Good in fashion. And what I've seen are the best kids out there who have got world titles and the British titles and all that. I actually believe I will beat them. Yeah. I mean, I'll do it in fashion. It is still a bit of a sport in its infancy, you know, and we're getting there. It's still a growing sport. That's it. In a few years, it's going to be massive. That's it. It's really breaking through, and it's great having people sort of, as I said before, like with your pedigree, it's been a good former pro coming in and things like that. You know, it brings all the level up, and it also gives sort of legitimacy to the sport as well, if you like, for from people that don't know much about it. Yeah. A lot of people, they look and they think, bare knuckle boxing, loads of people have come up to me, bare knuckle boxing, start laughing. I went, it's more professional than what you think. Yeah. I thought that when I first looked at it on Travis's Facebook, I thought, are you mad? And then I had to talk to him. I'm open-minded, and I was like, listen, I'll try out once. Yeah. I went down to the show, and I was like, wow, this is so professional. They get medicals. It's not like in Dales, like all travellers, how they do it, and you think, fucking hell, it's rough, like, brutal people jumping out of the ring and hitting them inside the head. Do you know what I mean? It's so professional. It's next thing, as far as I'm concerned, it's boxing, just without the gloves. That's it. That's it. There's no dirty, there's no snideness about it. It's not dirty. I think it's a clean, and how they do it really well. That's all the shows well with the television commentary and the interviews afterwards. Yeah. There's no disrespect in weigh-ins. There's no trouble at all at shows. That's it. I mean, I was really impressed with it, mate. That's why I jumped on board with Jim and Joe and everybody and yourself. I mean, with you mentioning the TV being there in the commentary, now the Geordie commentator is brilliant, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah. I'll give you that 20 quid later. Started singing the Irish song. I thought, fucking hell, this is crazy. Well, I've started singing the Dirty Old Town halfway through. I thought, I love that song. I love it. Oh, I had a great night. Well, I started off only 2 or 3 years ago as a fan. I came to a show and I've been addicted. You know something as well? It's not just about it's like I'm looking forward to it because I can go out for a weekend. I mean, this is what it's saying to me. Oh, what are you doing this weekend? She's not talking about me going out around town, fucking fighting all the time, this, that, and other. So, no, I'm going. I'm fighting in Newcastle, getting paid for it. So it's all like, she's good about it. So I can go with my mates, he'll fight, I'll fight, we'll go out afterwards, have a few beers, and it's a good weekend.
That's it. And honestly, I'm not going to...
It's a bit like a social event. I'm not getting no stick off Mrs. either. So.
I'm honestly not going to take you to dodgy nightclubs in Newcastle afterwards.
It's like work.
Well, that's it. It all makes, for a great...
It's a bit of a social event for us, mate. We go up there, go up, have a fight, win, do what we've got to do, then have a good drink and that afterwards.
That's it. It's a lot better than going for the drink and then having a fight afterwards. That's it.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to the 5th of November. I'm telling you. And I'll get a bit of trouble with Brad and everybody up there. I've been like a celeb within it, but I don't really want to get involved in all that. Well, with the when I first come to with Sean and everybody else and all that, and I see all these things on Facebook and little digs at each other, I'm just thinking, fucking hell, like, it's going a bit too far, eh? Yeah,
I mean, it's not good for the sport. I'll keep right out of it.
I just don't want to get involved. As long as I go,
same here.
The crowd's happy, the manager, the promoter, everybody's happy. We get there, that's all we're bothered about.
That's it. Well, I mean, going on your last fight, everybody certainly is. So.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
I mean,
are you okay anyways? How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm absolutely fine. Do you know what? All the interviews I do, nobody ever asks me any questions. No, I can't wait. I'm excited like a 6-year-old on Christmas Eve.
Yeah. What song you thinking next time round?
Oh, I'm not quite sure. You never know. What you having for a walk-in song? I might sing in.
I like to mix it up a bit. Have a bit of AC/DC or something.
Yeah.
Thunderstruck.
I think I best stop this singing business because I know I can't sing.
Yeah, you need some lessons, mate. Definitely.
Need some lessons. I need a voice before I have lessons. So, how did you
get karaoke, pal?
Oh, I'm terrible for karaoke. I've been bored from all the pubs.
Yeah, so.
That's it.
Yeah, what else you want to ask me?
I'll just a little bit about your pro boxing career. How did you first become involved in boxing? Was it from an early age?
In boxing? Well, at 12 years old, 13 years old, I used to get bullied at school.
Yeah.
My mum I came along going up to his local park and a kid kicked me in the head.
Yeah.
And I run down home to my mum's and I'm crying. And my fucking mum threw me outside. She goes, "You're not coming back in here. Come back in here and you're getting a slap off me as well." So she kicked me outside. My dad grabbed the cricket bat from the bottom of the stairs and goes, "Fuck off outside and sort it out. Don't come back." I'm like, "Fuck, are you fucking kidding me?" So I run up the street. He kid right back at legs with cricket bat. Oh, fucking hell. Then so like, this not happening again. This is happening too frequently. We're taking you down to the gym. So I started boxing. Did about a year and a half. Had my first amateur fight. Took to it like duck to water. Loved it. Bullying stopped, obviously.
Yeah.
And that was end of that.
Well,
that's how it all started. Just getting picked on it. Just getting picked on and getting. I've got a bit of a big head, you see. So as a kid, I used to get a bit of sick for having a fucking big head.
Right, it certainly started something.
Made my life a misery. Big head, fucking pumpkin head, and all this and that. He stopped after about 2 or 3 of them. He gave him a few fat noses, fat lips, and that went into that.
How am I meant to?
I didn't seem to get any more trouble after that. It was one of my friends.
How am I meant to commentate on your next fight now? I know they used to call you Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead. I came with Paul Smith. Paul Smith once commentated on my fight up Scotland in Glasgow. I boxed a kid called John Sane, and I was beating kid. And he goes, when a commentator goes, "Lean over," something about head movement. He were on Box Nation, and Paul Smith said, "If I were leaning over, I wouldn't be able to move my head either. The size of his head."
Yeah, that's it.
Fucking hell, cheers, Paul, mate. Every time I see him, I have a bit of a joke about it. We're like, fucking scout bastard. About me, because if I were leaning over, I wouldn't be able to move my head either. Fucking hell, mate, absolutely piling it down. Well,
I mean, you've certainly done all right. I mean, 20 wins in the pros, 3 by knockout.
Yeah, but I came fighting him. At the time, I think it was something like 9-9. Just come back from Olympics.
Yeah.
And I've been out week before. And my trainer were like, "Yeah, do you want to fight Billy Joe Saunders?" And I said, "Listen, that's a silly question. I'll fight anybody."
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, I've been out last week and I'm a bit of a bender. Fell out with Missy, so I've been on the fucking session 2 or 3 days, fucking on ale. And he goes, well, it's up to you. I went, well, it's not up to me. It depends how much fucking money you're paying me. So, this is on Wednesday. I'm at work, digging a road. Fucking hell. I'm not going to tell you amount, but it's a decent amount. It says it's going to be a raise. All waiting for you. And fucking hell, get me up to Newcastle. Metro Arena. I've booked him on a American undercard at the Metro Radio Arena at Newcastle.
I remember that, and I was gutted because I was on holiday, so I couldn't go.
I lost some points to him, but it was an experience. He broke his hand. He had to have 2 years out after he lost me. He broke his hand on my head.
What, is that with you? Is that with your pumpkin head?
My fucking pumpkin head, He's trying to beat me up, weren't he? I went, fucking hell. How do you try? You're not going to succeed, mate. He would just stop putting out everything into every shot, trying to stop me. And I was giving him some stick, a bit of banter, talking to him like in between rounds and stuff on ropes. And you can see if you watch the fight back, I was talking to him, winding him up. Oh, come on, Pikey, give me a pike, just trying to wind him up, guard him, and it worked. He broke his hand on my head. Every time I see him now, Billy Joe Sonny goes, you fucking hell, you've got an head like a concrete breeze block. So that's another story to tell.
Oh, that's it.
I've had a good career. Like Martin Murray, he went on to Oxford. I think he got the 3 world titles. Boxed Golovkin. Regular sparring with Kelbrook. I boxed a few good kids. Brian Rose went on to. He won British, Commonwealth, European, and boxed for the WBO title in New York. Yeah. I boxed him for English title.
That's it. I think. Is it right? You and Kelbrook are good friends.
Yeah, we're friends, mate. Yeah. We sparred together. I carried for his first defence. I carried his belt out. Yeah. For him.
Well,
when he won IBF title, his first defence, he asked me to carry the belt out for him. So yeah.
Well,
I was really privileged to do that. Well, we were friends. We talk on that.
Yeah.
And he's just done really well, and he's cracked it now. Golovkin, he gave a good account of himself against him, and a lot of people thought it was going to last a couple of rounds, and he was going to get whitewashed. Yeah. He was winning fight on scorecards. I mean, we judged scorecards when the fight got stopped. He was winning by 2 rounds, so that's not bad, is it?
Well, Kel's one of my favourite fighters.
He's a machine, him.
He's one of my favourite fighters. I'm quite a big fan. And,
unbelievable,
he's expressed some interest in coming to one of our shows. And I've been talking on the phone a few times with Terry's dad. He can't come to this one. He's away doing something or other. But we're hoping to have him at one of the shows pretty soon. But
Golovkin.
No, not Golovkin. We don't want him. We want Kelbrook.
Kelbrook, yeah, he'll sort something for you, mate.
Yeah, that's it.
But I'll try and sort something out. When I see you on 5th, I'll have a talk to you about it.
Yeah, brilliant.
I'll try and arrange something, mate.
Well,
he's doing a tour at the minute. He just
that's
tried
right.
to do like a tour, after doing the speaking and stuff.
Well,
I was going to have an evening with him over in Barnsley, but it's like people would rather see Aston at the minute, because he's got more of a story to tell.
I'd love to come and see Kelbrook, mate.
Yeah, it'd be good. It will come. I will do it with him eventually, but a couple more big fights. Let him beat Khan next year.
I'd love to see him and Khan, like. I'd love to. It'll be absolutely cracking.
Be good, wouldn't it?
That's it. Well, that's pretty much about questions coming to an end. Thank you very much for doing this at such short notice, and the very best of luck.
Thank you, mate. I'll see you on 5th.
I'll look forward to it, mate.
Catch up then. Take care of yourself.
No bother.
And make sure you get in that fog on the time. And early morning runs.
It's all mine, all mine.
I'm getting this Yorkshire fog on mine.
Yeah, we'll go.
Right, bro.
Welcome to the Stu Armstrong interview show, the combat sports show for those who are in the know. Taking over the airwaves, now is the time. Got a cult following, tune in and you'll find out why. Whether boxing or BKB, this man is fight night mad. He's got a passion for all folks, especially you be bad. For whom he does the commentary on the pay-per-view. He's head of media on the WBKBC2. Multi-talented resume, is that all of it? Nearly. He's also the author on the Diaries of the Doorman series. You haven't read him yet, I guarantee you take a look. It's guaranteed these are a grade A set of books. Got a heart of gold, this man on who you can't depend. And everything he does for Lucas Solomon Ben. Played a major role in the BKB evolution. Now it's time for the Stu Armstrong interview revolution. Welcome to the Stu Armstrong interview show, the combat sports show for those who are in the know. Taking over Got a cult following, tune in and you'll find out why. Welcome to the Stu Armstrong interview show, the combat sports show for those who are in the know. Taking over the airwaves, now is the time. Got a cult following,